Giannis in a hurry to forecourt.
Everybody's eyes have to be on Giannis. There's a double team.
And he stepped out of bounds. Kuzma inbounds to Giannis. Long stride, he got his shot blocked by Jalen Duren. Inbound pass to Giannis. They square up and gun, and it goes.
You hate.
Clock at 12 for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Down deep for Lopez. 7-footer to 7-footer. Thompson guarding Giannis. Pass to Rollins. He's open for the gun. It goes. J.B. Bickerstaff. The inbound pass for Dennis Schroeder that found him in the corner by himself. Pistons 33, Milwaukee 24. Giannis has it slapped away. The drive. Shot clock at 2. Simone Fontecchio's 3 is in and out. Rebounded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green has come off the bench for Milwaukee, a born shooter. Here's his shot, and he sticks it. A.J. Green bucks inside to Giannis. Taken out of his hands by Tobias. 1 for 2. The line for Tobias. Back to the rack goes Giannis for a scorer junior. Off to Giannis. Sideline dish goes to Trent Jr., who treed. Shovels it to Porter Jr. Perfect lob.
Wow.
Now Giannis is working against Tobias. Deeper to Bobby Portis for a hoop. And J.B. Bickerstaff
earn at least a split in these final 2 games, guys.
Thanks, Smooth Johnny. Pistons go to Tobias at the paint shot, won't drop.
They'll have to curtail that rest, get him back out on the floor.
Giannis double teamed. Outside for Bobby Portis, and he triples. It's 45-39 Milwaukee. 9:40 to play in the half. Giannis to the basket. Reaches out lefty and scores it. Half to play in the first half. Tobias shoots the pass into the corner for Ron Holland. Long gun, no. Rebound court. Head of steam. Spins back to the rim and just kind of laid it in. Porter Jr. rocks the dribble. Giannis with a step back gun. It won't go, but Bobby
close. But if he's comfortable with that 15-footer, he can still hurt the zone over the top.
Found the right spot for the shot and he's able to stick it. Giannis missing
where he was.
Yeah, he had a foot behind the line.
It hurt.
Ryan Rollins to the basket, lays it in. Foul just for a scratch, but 5 rebounds and 4 assists for Jalen Duren. Bucks inside to Giannis, and he slams it through. Bucks go deep to Giannis, runs out of real estate because of Jalen Duren. Corner to Kuzma, and he triples. In and out of fall. Rebound, Asar Thompson. Asar still with it. Drives, gets it on the glass.
2-point game here, folks.
Yes, sir. 65-63 Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo stops and fires. It's in and out. Babe also played 17 minutes to score his 21. Tim Hardaway Jr. topside long gun, no. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent Jr. launches a 3, and that's through. So the one you don't make is 5. The lead is filed down to 5. Lopez deep with the basketball. Makes that look so easy.
Well, he was isolated on
Lopez. Antetokounmpo.
Remember, stay down.
Jumper, no. Rebound, Cage. To Giannis. Head of Steve nearly lost it on the baseline 2 times. And stepped out of bounds and couldn't finish. Tough turn of events for the Pistons that trip. Here comes Giannis barreling to the basket for a dunk.
You see why he's the...
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Way outside for Brook Lopez, and a long gun that goes. That could be murder. Runs into Cade, clock at 4. Cross courts to Kuzma, and he triples.
Wow. He took his time and pulled Portis away from the basket, and he would have been a defender inside, but he had to respect Beasley. He wasn't available.
Porter lobs, Giannis slams on the other end. This one won't drop, but it's tapped away from Giannis by Paul Reed. At the Bucks.
Going to lose, which would give New York the 3. Pistons right now, as the 6th seed, could move up to the 5 with wins in each of the final 2 games.
Last part of that possession, thank goodness they didn't see it.
Jalen Duren to the basket, could 11 from behind the long line.
You know, he didn't have a 3 in the win over the
To play. Porter Jr. inside for Giannis. From the corner, the long gun goes for Trent Jr. Bucks in front to Giannis. Got it from Porter Jr. Forecourt to Trent Jr. Missed the 3. Rebound saved by Porter Jr. to Trent Jr. to Giannis for a dunk. In the game plan with 5 fouls, there's only 5 seconds on the shot clock. He fires baseline, no. Tap, no. Turn. Dennis Schroeder gives to Tim Hardaway Jr. He'll rise and fire, and it won't fall. Porter Jr. with the basketball. Giannis will try a 3, misses.
Milwaukee, for the record, Milwaukee 3-1 against the Pacers this season, and then the 3-6 would be Knicks Pistons. We know the
Turnover. Trent Jr. to the basket, missed it, tapped in easily by Giannis.
Boy, that's disheartening to look up and now you're down 6 and you had a ton of turn.
6-point advantage. Cade with the dribble. Batted away by the Bucks. Giannis on the run. Very much will play. Giannis has it topside. Shot clock at 7. Now 6, now 5. A.J. Green against Malik Beasley. Hands to Giannis. Giannis missed on the dunk. He was so confident it was swiped. Giannis deep to Portis. Bobby Portis scores with 2:31 to play. Here's to Dennis Schroeder, overplayed and shoved down by Trent Jr. And they'll jump play. Cade with 3 does it.
Again.
Bucks with the ball. Porter Jr. to the basket. Got inside for us. Cade down the lane. Tobias from the corner for 3. It's long. But Jalen Duren tried to follow it up. They come from behind here. Cade to inbound. Beasley rises.